Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Abhidev and I create videos about freelancing, writing, books and all the other things that I find interesting. In this video, we will see various methods by which you can get clients as a freelancer. I have mostly used all of these methods which I'm going to talk about in this video. So before starting, pause this video for 2 minutes and go down below to give this video a big like to support this video for the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, let's start the video. The first way that we are going to talk about to get clients as a freelancer is reaching out to people. Nowadays, you see a lot of content creators posting stories on their Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn that they need freelance graphic designers, video editors, content writers. So you guys need to reach out to them and reply to them with your previous work or your portfolio, like how you can provide them the services they are looking for. You need to regularly search on these platforms if you guys want to find clients by reaching out to people, where you can use hashtags like freelance writers and all. This strategy is pretty similar to cold emailing. The only difference is that you will know that this XYZ person needs these kind of services that you can provide and which will increase your chances to work for them. You just need to pitch them like, hey Abhidev, I saw your story where you mentioned that you are looking for this X type of service. I'm interested and would love to work with you on your project. Below is the link of my portfolio. Can we discuss it further? So look for similar stories or posts and drop these people messages which accurately states what you can provide and the link of your work. And for this, start with like pitch 10 to 15 people daily. Send them the message on the regular basis, which will definitely help you to get 2 to 3 people who will be interested to work with you. Next in the list is cold emailing. So cold emailing is a simple strategy to reach people and even works if you want to reach people at higher level in the companies. As compared to the other methods, this is a very less chance to get converted because usually most of the people don't want to hire, and if you are lucky by any chance they look at your work and like your content so much, then only there are chances that they will hire you. But I live by this saying which says, if you don't ask for the answer, then it is always no. I strongly believe that until you don't ask for things, you don't know the result. And I got my first client using this strategy only. I saw my potential client's YouTube channel and sent them a mail which had a link of my profile and how I can help them, mentioning it in just 2 or 3 lines. And this is how I got my first client. So here also send email to as many people as you can, like starting with a target of 10 or 15 people daily, and pitch them with a simple and complete message of what you do, how you can help them and a link of your portfolio. And yeah, this subject line which you are going to write should not be like looking for a job or love to work with you, because it is the first thing your potential client is going to see. And if your subject line is boring, then there are high chances that he or she is never going to read your mail. So write a subject line which should generate some sort of curiosity and get them to click on your mail after seeing it. And this topic of cold emailing is a complete video in itself, so let's leave it for the future, and I'm sure you guys would have got some sort of idea like how to write a cold email. And there is this book on writing emails which is titled as Wait, How I Write This Email. So you guys can also read this amazing book on email writing. I will link the book in the description box below. Next method in the list is inbound leads. So inbound leads means you get to work when somebody asks you to work for them instead of you asking people to hire you. And it is not possible if you are just starting. It requires constant work where you have to be present on social media platforms for a long time and like according to the services you are providing. For example, if you are a content writer, then post consistently on Instagram or LinkedIn. And if you are a video editor or animator, then YouTube, Instagram and LinkedIn is best you have. So see where people look for your services you are providing and start creating content there. Depending on the type of freelance work you do, you might find certain platforms easier to use than others. And this is by far one of the most effective way to get in this freelancing game in the long run. Most of the work that I get is through inbound leads. When you put a lot of content on a regular basis, then it increases your visibility, your reach and also gives you a global client base. And plus, when you create a following on this social media platform, then you get a lot of brand deals also. So use these platforms in your favor and make your way to maximize your earnings. And yeah, if you are creating content on these social media platforms, then your work should show your skills. Like if you are a writer, then show your skills by writing. Next point in the list is using platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer and all. This is like one of the most go-to places to start freelancing. Whether you create graphics, YouTube thumbnails, do video editing, and for like all the other freelancing skills you have. But I have mentioned this at the last because anytime you want to work, you need to create your gig, find clients and bid on your projects, which according to me is not good in the long run. But if you want to be on these platforms, like just want to add a way to get clients, then you guys can give it a shot. You will get plenty of clients on these platforms who want to hire freelancers. All these websites like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer have their own business model so that freelancer can guide clients. I personally have never used websites other than Fiverr, so I don't genuinely know how these platforms work. But for Fiverr, you can hit me with all of your questions, and you can also check my Fiverr for Beginners playlist where I post videos about Fiverr. Like, I have multiple videos on it. I will link it in the description and on the I button above. Most of the websites that I mentioned pay you on the bid that you do, or you have fixed rates for your services. So see all of these websites and choose accordingly. So if you guys really want to get started on freelancing, then follow any of the methods that I talked about, or you can try them all, because these methods are basically all the ways that you have to get clients as a freelancer, and all these methods work. So you just need to find what works for you and start providing services. And if you guys have any issues or thoughts, then tell me in the comment box below, or you can ask me your doubts on my Instagram. Until then, if this video helped you in any way, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.